Hi, I'm Jakira Black and today I have got March's Fairyloot box, which is also the second year anniversary of Fairyloot sending boxes out. So the box is a different colour. Usually it's black, but this month it's purple. So let's open it and see. I've already undone, well actually my daughter undid the sellotape, but yeah. Okay, so open it up, look inside, and then I'm going to put it down here and I'm going to show you what we've got. So first up is the spoiler card with all the details of what's in the box. This month's theme was memorable moments. I couldn't remember what it was called, and I could see that, and I was thinking that was so like memorable moments was like not the name of the box, but the name of the box is memorable moments. So I will look at that spoiler card if I can't understand what something is. So first of all, the paper, and then I see here first a sachet of, it says toast to the Warden of the North, which I assume, well, it says here it's luxury hot chocolate, so I will be having hot chocolate tonight. And it is let's see, it's hot chocolate refers to Jon Snow from Game of Thrones, who became Warden of the North. I don't like Game of Thrones, but that's not going to stop me drinking the chocolate, but it better be nice. Well, hopefully it's nice. I like hot chocolate. I don't like tea or coffee, so it's really, really nice to get something like this in the box. So next up is this pink thing, which says Bilbo's birthday cake. And it says that it's soap, and it's by Geeky Claim, and it's vanilla and strawberry cake scented soap. Yeah, my nose is still a bit cold, so it's still a bit sniffy, but I can smell the strawberry in that. It smells a bit milkshakey, to be quite honest, like strawberry milkshake. So hopefully that will be nice. Next up is it says cork bunting, so let's have a look at this box. What's in here? Oh, it's things to put together by the look of it. It's bunting, and it's got little, it's got a cord to hang on the thing and little things, pins maybe? They don't seem to be they're pins, I don't know what exactly they are. But hopefully there's instructions, because I've got no, Amy, I'm recording. Oh well. So yeah, I don't know what those little spongy things are. But yeah, I can stick things on that. I can stick stuff. Don't know what I'd stick on it. But yeah, that'll be cool. I mean, obviously I've got loads and loads of cards and stuff behind me and posters and stuff, so which I finally filled my wall this weekend, and this last couple of days, well, this weekend, yeah. So next up is a candle, and it says Goblet of Fire, so obviously this is from Harry Potter. Let's smell it. Oh, it's blue and white, mainly white. It smells like Turkish delight. I don't know what it is supposed to be. It doesn't say what smell it is, but yeah, Turkish delight, so hopefully that will actually smell. So next up is something cloth, so let's open this and see what it is. Did I show you that candle? I don't know if I even showed you that. And the corkboards. And the candle, let's open it and show you. Just, it's nice. It's a nice smell. I've only ever had one candle from Fairyloot that I didn't like the smell of, and that was, I think it was the Christmas one. And it was Prince Adam, I think it was, and it was nasty. Okay, here is, I think it's a scarf. Now let's see how big it is. Oh, that's nice. So, yeah, that's quite nice. I'm not really into scarves, but it doesn't look right on me. I'll find something to do. It's too bulky. No, I really like it. I do really, really like it, but and it's got runes on it, which I'm not really that keen on runes, but you know, it's just a pattern. I do like it. I just don't think it's me as far as a scarf, really. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find something for it that I can do with it. So there is a bookmark for the bells. I am a bell, I control beauty. I've heard about this book, but I don't really know that much about it. I think it might be a bit like oh, I can't remember, Handmaid's Tale, sort of that sort of dystopian story. I'm not sure. So is that just everything? But oh no, there's a badge here, which is also for the bell. So there's two things. Obviously these are just thingies. Ooh. So the book is, you see the book, I'm trying not to rip the cover as I take it out of the bag. The book is State of Sorrow by Melinda Salisbury. State of Sorrow reminds me of a Doctor Who episode with vampires in. I'm not sure if that's what it was called. I think it was called State of Decay, actually. So that's the book cover. It is really, really pretty. Lovely blue book. It says, sorrow for all that she brings us. And just one sec. Just dropped stuff on the floor. My darling daughter is got home from Duke of Edinburgh expedition, and she's decided to play stuff or something. So this is inside. It's a grey book with sort of turquoise writing, and it says here, a people laid low by grief and darkness, a cutthroat race for power and victory, a girl with everything and nothing to lose. By day, sorrow governs the court of tears, covering for her grief-maddened father, who has turned their once celebrated land into a living monument for the brother who died before she was born. By night she seeks solace in the arms of the boy she's loved since childhood, but one ghost won't stop haunting her, and when enemies old and new close ranks against her, sorrow must decide how far she is willing to go to win. Be swept away by the dark and dangerous new world, from Melinda Salisbury, best-selling author of the Sin Eater's Daughter trilogy, which I don't think I've actually read that, but yeah, that looks like it'll be nice. When I get to it, it is a very, very pretty book. You know, I mean, I don't know if you can actually see how pretty that is on this camera, but it is very, very pretty. So I've got here a postcode, or even a postcard, with State of Sorrow on, which I'm sure I can find a spot. There's quite a lot of stuff at the top that hasn't been filled yet, but I've actually got quite a lot of stuff. I've got a book plate with her signature in, which I will put in the book, because it's nice to have the signature. And I'm doing it now because I always forget to do it, and then I lose it. So there, it's in now. I don't know if that's the right way up, but yeah. What else? What else? So just this here, a bookmark with the wherever the spoiler card is, the same image as the spoiler card. Letter from the author. Nice big letter as well. I don't usually get such big letters. Yeah, which I'll read later. I've got here Fairy Scoop Memorable Moments, and it's usually only a few pages, but this time it's a lot longer. It's got here, dear subscribers, can you believe another year has flown past? And it's got here from February 2016 when they got the idea, all the way down to July 18, which is they're planning something there, it says. It's got an interview with the author, and more of the interviews. It's got here what to read next, Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I'm not going to be reading that because it's the sequel, or the second sequel or something, of Illuminae. I've tried Illuminae twice. I don't like it, and you know. Restore Me by Tahir Mafi. I think that's the Shatter Me series. To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I have read that book. I really enjoyed it. I do rate it. Get it. It is good. Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. I've actually started reading that, and then I got ill with a really bad cold, and I'm started, and I just listened to audiobooks for about 10 days. I have started reading again, but I'm concentrating on this at the moment, which is The Taste of Blue Light by Lydia Ruffles, because I got this from a Goodreads giveaway, so I need to read it and do a review on it. It's got here about Instagram photo challenge, which I might do. I'm not really that I'm not that good at Instagram yet, but I would like to get better. So on the 7th of April, a Fairyloot unboxing, sharing all the items that you've received in the box. April 8th, wear your scarf. April 9th, bunting decoration. So obviously I've got till then to find somewhere to put the bunting and decorate it all. I don't know what I'll put on it. To be quite honest, I want somewhere to put all my pins, but I don't know if that would actually be, you know, what's it, maybe put bookmarks on it, because I've got loads and loads of bookmarks and I've got too many now, and I can't feasibly use all of them. So and then State of Sorrow and Blue Book, so a photo of the book with other blue books, so that would be a nice photo. I've got quite a lot of blue books, so you know, I've got no problem with that. That house. It's got here about Anissa and Michael, who run Fairyloot, little bits about them. It's got a competition for a competition for a 3-month subscription, and it's a word search crossword even. Yes, not very good at them. It's got here exclusive Fairyloot ladies t-shirt. Are you ready for it? Exclusively available for you before anyone else. Pre-order at Fairyloot t-shirts. First orders will ship out April 20th. I am going to get one. I've just seen that now. I just didn't know about it before. I am so going to get a t-shirt. I want a Fairyloot t-shirt. And then it's got about Tara Maffey. No, Tara Jar. Oh, it's about what the author that does a lot of that does these, or at least some of them, I assume. Which yeah. I mean, yeah. It's got here. They've got the pictures of the things that she's drawn. She's so talented. So it's got an interview with her about her art and goals, and then it's got here about YouTube, about booktubers. So a quote from Emma Books, Little Book Owl, Piera Ford, who I've never listened to, Clockwork Reader, Book Roast. I listen to Book Roast all the time. Haley and Bookland. You never know. Maybe one day they'll have me. I doubt it, but you know. And then it's got all the Fairyloot boxes from last year, photos of the whole box, and then it's got binge-worthy trilogies. So, first up, the Remnant Chronicles, which is Kiss of Deception, starts with Kiss of Deception, which I have read, and I've got the other two books which I need to read. The Winner's Trilogy, which starts with Winner's Curse, maybe, which I've not read. The Infernal Devices. See, I've read the very first of the first series, City of Bones. I liked it, and then I got to a bit, and I'm like, I didn't like something about it. And then I heard that it wasn't true, so I was like, right, okay, I'll read the rest of the series. I watched the TV series. The first series was cool, and the second one is just like, I just don't like the second series, and it's turned me off. So I don't know if I will ever read the Infernal Devices series. I don't know. Different characters, I suppose. And then A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I do plan on reading the very first book, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses, this year. And then it's got here all the books from last year, starting with Caraval in January, Empress of a Thousand Skies. Well, let's see. Caraval, have the book, haven't read it. Empress of a Thousand Skies, have read it. It was okay. Stranger Dreamer, got the book, haven't read it. Given to the Sea, got the book, haven't read it. Flame in the Mist, got the book, haven't read it. Raw, got the book, haven't read it. Daughter of the Burning City, I think I've got the book, I haven't read it. Wicked Like Wi-Fi, got it, haven't read it. Even the Darkest Stars, got it, haven't read it. Forest of the Thousand Lanterns, got it, haven't read it. Last Name Sarah, got it, haven't read it. The Everless Girl. I didn't know there was girl on it. I thought it was just the Everless. Got it, not read it. So yeah, I have lots of reading to do. So far, the only two books I've actually read from the Fairyloot boxes are The Language of Thorns, that came in November, was an extra book with at the same time as The Last Name Sarah. And I think it might be in October, that actually, with The Forest of a Thousand Lanterns. And I read last month's The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. But they're the only two books that I read, and I've been getting Fairyloot, except for July. I've been getting it since May. So yeah, but I have so many books to read, so yeah. Okay, so that is my Fairyloot unboxing. I have one more thing to do, and that is my buddy number. Oh, they've changed the thing, because it usually says Fairyloot and then the code, but it says hashtag my buddy 013911. So if you're out there, I'll read the book with you if you're out there, because if I've got a buddy, then I'm more likely to read it. So okay then, so that's March's Fairyloot box, and yeah, I think what I like the most, I really like this fairy scoop. I thought it was excellent, and that using that t-shirt is like, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I really like I like the hot chocolate. I really like the hot chocolate. I'm gonna have hot chocolate tonight. And I do like this. And wherever the candle has gone, I do like that. It smells of my son better not try to nick it because he's just got into Turkish Delight. He absolutely adores Turkish Delight, and if he smells that, he'll be like, I want the candle. And he's like, you're not having a candle. And this is so pretty, but it's like, it's not really me. I don't know. See, I can't even get my hair out the way. It's not really me, but how do I look? No, I think that's a little bit tight, but yeah, if I don't decide to wear it, I'll find, I don't know, I'll hang it off my wall. What I really want, I wish it was bigger, because what I really want is I want something I can actually put on my bed, because that would be really cool, but I don't think this is really big enough, which is a shame, because yeah, I quite like that. So, okay, so I've been talking for over 20 minutes, so this is a nice long one. But yeah, I love Fairyloot, I really do. Yeah. Oh, one thing though. I went to an event on Saturday, a Northern YA Literary Festival in Preston. And there was loads of authors there, and I probably will do a book haul soon, because I got 2 books from there, plus I got 2 walks from them. But they were giving away Holly Black books, because she was one of the authors that was there. And in the bag was Fairyloot badges. So I've got, yeah, and my daughters as well, so I got Fairyloot badges, so that is well cool. But I'm definitely going to get that t-shirt. I have to have that t-shirt, I do. So, okay, bye.